How's it gaming, guys? I'm Fill in the Blanks, and welcome to Milk Inside a Bag of Milk, Inside a Bag of Milk, Inside a Bag of Milk, Inside a Bag of... Just repeating. This is a kind of psychological horror visual novel, I guess. I had never heard of it until fairly recently, because it was ported to Steam, this and its sequel. I guess the first one was just kind of this experimental little thing that cost me $1.50 on Steam. So I guess it was really popular. Its reviews are overwhelmingly positive on the Steam page. So yeah, but I'd never heard of it until like a couple months ago. Just it's really creepy, like low res 8-bit design with only like 3 colors, and it's like that red and that pink. But I figured this would be, I don't know, something, I guess. I never really get things on Steam very often. I don't really do much PC gaming, but I figured, this is so cheap, and why not? I know it's not a long game. It's like a 20-minute visual novel. So, again, it's very experimental, I guess. So, help me buy milk. All I know is that you were helping a girl buy milk. That's all I know about it. Okay. Write down your name. Oh, okay. Phil. The blanks, or... No, I'll just keep it Phil, I guess. I walk down the road to the store and rehearse my speech. It's been so long since I've been out of the house that I completely forgot what words to say when entering a store. Been there. I'm going to the store. Who are you talking to, or shut up and go already? Am I her thoughts? I'm not going to be mean. Who are you talking to? I'm imagining as if I were a character in a game. What if it helps me gather my thoughts? What game? Well, there are games where you can see the character's thoughts. Oh, it's meta already. Right on the screen, So I thought if someone is reading my mind, I need to be very focused so I don't blurt out too much. Haha. I take a deep breath of air. Hello, can I... Crap, I forgot. 19th attempt, and I'm failing again. I bite my lip in frustration. So, once again, hello, can I get... Wow, that's a whole word more. Thank you, I'm trying my best. I think this time the I sound was longer than usual. Do you think that's it? Or was the L sound? I don't know. Who knows? Hello, can I... Oh, it was the L, okay. Ugh, I wish I hadn't said anything. Ha ha ha, loser, don't worry. I don't know if there's, like, multiple endings to this, but I'd like to think that being mean to her is probably not the best thing to do, so don't worry. Okay. By the way, you've been walking with your left foot on the pavement and your right foot on the grass for a full minute now. What? My right foot is frozen in the air. How much? How much? 50 steps on the pavement and 51 in the grass. You have to undo the previous step. Hee hee hee. How do you imagine that? It's not the first time this has happened. You've been taught the right way, haven't you? Come on, you're so stupid. No. I don't remember. I'm ready to burst into tears. Ugh, here we go again. So, step 1. Take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Wait a minute, what do you mean step 1? What then? But it's already the 52nd. Or wait, I'm going backwards, so then it's the 50th? It doesn't add up. Okay, step 50. Take a step back to get your foot exactly in your own footprint. Could you rephrase it just a little bit? You can't just repeat a phrase without changing at least one word. People don't talk like that. You're hopeless. You make it sound like it's my fault. The store closes in an hour, so you'll be very, very guilty if you don't buy milk. Damn, really? Well, are you ready? Hell yes. The writing's a little awkward, but I know this is not a primarily English game. At the beginning of the game, it got me to choose the language. At the top looked either like Polish or Russian. So I'm assuming it's just... And there was like there was English Improved and English Original. I chose the Improved version, so I think this was translated multiple times. I carefully moved my foot backward, looking carefully into the dense grass. Oh, what the heck? As I enter the store, I turn to the first person I see. Are these like shelves? Can I go up and down? Because like the first picture we saw was clearly a gas station. I don't know if we're like going into a gas station. if this does take place in like Poland or Russia, I don't know if they have gas stations that have like little mini marts inside them. We definitely have that in Canada. Hello, can I... Oh, that's creepy. Oh, the music is so... It's creepy and like homey at the same time. Oh, excuse me, what? Oh, excuse me, what? Oh, is the letters are getting bigger. Excuse me, what? Oh, excuse me, what? That's creepy. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Ooh. He's obviously not going to change his lines. You run the risk of ending up in an endless loop. Excuse me, what? Oh. 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 What? Oh. What is he trying to tell you? He's trying to scare me, but how does he know that I'm terrified by the letter O? What? What's so scary about it? I have a frightening image when I picture it in my head. I can show you explaining won't be enough, but keep in mind that it'll cost me Oh, that's creepy. Oh, infinite void. Something like that. Jeez, okay. So, I'll just continue to ignore his question. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. What? Oh. I gather all my will into a fist. Oh? Oh. Oh, then it's gone. My interlocutor, I don't know that word, shook and crawled away. You just repeated after him, and it worked. Do it more often. Wait, I said he crawled away. Did he really crawl away? I mean, I didn't even look in his direction. When exactly did you say that? Just now. Personally, I didn't hear it. Weird exchanges sometimes. You're just trying to distract me, and I know that my words were shown on that screen. On the screen, sorry. Okay, see this I can tell. That's the shelving. Looks like the freezer area. Probably will get my milk. I'm standing by the shelves. On the rack there are bags of milk. We both stand, and the milk lies? Or maybe... Hey, slow down. Do you even remember why you're here? To buy milk. So buy it. Right here? What do you expect me to say? I guess something like, not here. Not here. Take the bag and go to the cash register. I guess the first sentence. And you, as if out of spite, didn't pause before the second one. You want to rob me of my little victories? I sigh and reach out to take the milk, or rather, the bag with the milk inside. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk. So, I didn't really know Eastern Europe or Russia or whatever had this stuff. This is a thing in Canada too, and for a while, like 10 years ago, it became a huge meme that, oh, Canadians have milk in bags, and yeah, we do. It's like always been like that. We do have cartons of milk here that you can like pop open, like you do the little weird thing on the end, or there's like a little actual cap, like a spout. But for the most part, Canadians, yeah, we buy a bag of milk. So we buy it like, at least the way we do it here in Eastern Canada, it's 3 bags of milk inside of 1 bag. And then you have like these pitchers that you just kind of put the bag into. Like you don't pour the milk out into something else. You just put the bag itself in a pitcher, and then you like take some scissors and you snip like a corner of the bag, and then you pour it that way. I don't know why that became such a big meme. I understand that in America that's not a thing that you guys have, but it's really weird that you guys obsessed about it as a joke. Like, it's not that weird, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Or rather, a bag of milk inside of a bag of milk inside of a bag. Or rather, a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside. Come on, come on. 15 minutes before the store closes. Hurry up, Jesus. It took 45 minutes. I remember what these games are called. Visual novels. And by the way, the numbers are written there in full with letters. What? The numbers are written there in... Oh, so instead of like saying 3, it would say THREE, I guess. Are visual novels worse than books? But there, the authors are not lazy, so don't get lazy either. Yeah, this is weird to translate sometimes. Wait, I thought only your thoughts were visible on the screen. Not anymore, so watch your mouth, hee. Anyway, you heard me. Hurry up or you'll get it at home again. I'm on my way. The girl seems pretty happy-ish, I guess, in her own mind. Hello, can I get some milk, please? Jeez, that's terrifying. The creatures? So is this like what she's seeing? Or like, I don't know, an interpretation of it. You have it. Give. I put a weighty bag on the register, of course. Not just the bag, but the milk, too. Hi, can I have it, please? No. Please? No. But please, Mom will throw me out of the window if I get back without milk. Jeez. No. But why not? Give more. I don't have anything else. Hey. What? They hate you. Jeez, you're pathetic. Pay for the milk, yeah. Really, what would I do without you? I take a crumpled bill out of my pocket and hand it to the cashier. He starts to carefully examine it. It took about 2 days before he nodded contentedly and put it in the cash register. Thank you, goodbye. There's, yeah, the gas station. I walked on a familiar street past a gas station. Yeah, sorry. Look at me knowing what things look like. A bag of milk unpleasantly tugs at my hand, reminding me of the days when I was in physical therapy. So, obviously the game is dealing with, like, social anxiety is definitely one of the things. Probably some OCD in there, too. If what we're seeing is actually how she's seeing it, then some sort of psychosis as well. And I think everyone has... I wouldn't say specifically one of these things, but I'm a firm believer that we all have something that should probably be addressed, that I think seeing someone wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I've definitely got my share. Things like this, like the idea of going to a store for something so simple and being super stressed out about it, I get that. My thing is not specifically like going to a store, but for the longest time, it was a lot worse in my teens and like early 20s, where, partially still now, doing something that I've never done before or do very little, very, very, very unoften, that to 99% of other people would be very easy to do. Like, they don't have to think about it. To me, can be kind of scary because, like, there's social norms that maybe I'm not aware of. There's, I don't know, I'm not acting in a way that is perceived as normal. One of the weird things, I still have this a little bit, actually I had literally a couple days ago when I was taking James for a walk, walking past someone on the street, on a sidewalk or something, if I'm not with Kate, we're chatting, or with someone else and I'm chatting and I'm just by myself, my mind does go weird places where it's like, do I smile when I go past them? Do I do nothing? Where am I looking? What are my hands doing? And I get right nervous about it. And I've always had that. So it's something as simple as literally walking past someone can give me social anxiety. Not so much that I like freak out or anything like that. Being a retail worker for most of my life, I'm a fairly good actor when it comes to dealing with social stuff. But a lot of stuff I don't get, I don't understand. And they're little things like that. It'd be like I'm going to the doctor, and it's like, I have to go talk to the person at the desk, right? Because I got to check in. Is that what I do? I'm the type of person, like, I wish I had a checklist or like a little step-by-step guide to like everything that I do. Because it's very hard for me sometimes, depending on the situation, to kind of determine what I'm supposed to be doing. In like, what is correct, what is incorrect, how am I being perceived? And that's my thing. So that's kind of what I'm at. I dropped something. I'm sorry. I'm just talking, so I'm fiddling around with whatever's on my desk. I have like a thumbstick in my hand now. So that's my thing. That's what I'm getting out of this game. And I'm assuming that other people, if they are playing this or watching this with me, if they have something else kind of going on in their head, they're probably perceiving something else in this game, as opposed to just what I am. So, by the way, they gave me a bag at the checkout, so now I'm carrying a bag of milk in another bag. That's true, that's funny. Don't think anything of it, I just love the pyramid, and that's a word based off of pyramid, I don't know how to pronounce it, pyramidal structure of verbal constructions. The gas station is getting closer. How are you feeling? Thank you for your interest. I feel like a mile-long bar of ice cream. What is that supposed to mean? As if I'd tell you. But I'm really interested. You're just a weirdo. Well, look, the ratio of water to milk and the volume of air occupied by me is about 30-1. Jeez. And yeah, ice cream is not the best. Yes, it is. Ice cream is the best. Unless you want to drink more than eat. Anyway, the road from the store to the gas station is a stick, and the road from the gas station to home is ice cream. Okay, so it doesn't take place at the gas station, then. During today's walk, my body has been to every part of this path. Simple math. That's weird. I see. I feel movement under my feet, asphalt grains, petrol stains. I'm trying to keep my balance, and how do people move over something as uneven as the city plain? Gently, heel, toe. I count in my mind every meter of the path I walk. Yeah, definitely not American using the word meter. I even close my eyes for more concentration. Hey, watch out. I unconsciously take a sharp step to the side. At the same moment, a huge bear rushes past me with a wild screech. Hey, I'm walking here! I cast a reproachful glance at the swiftly departing giant. His red eyes in turn look at me with mockery. Jeez, do you see that? How brazen. It was a truck. Oh, really? Although, if you think about it, are there bears with eyes in the back of their heads? You could have died. Come on, are you saying someone would seriously want to kill an innocent girl carrying a bag of milk? I don't think on purpose. You're sick or this world is a cruel and dangerous place. Ooh, I still don't want to say you're sick because I don't want to be mean to the girl. The world's a cruel and dangerous place. I'm not in the world you're talking about. We're all in this cruel world, my friend. The music is like so understated it's creepy. It's like a droning kind of sound. My journey continues. If you think about it, the road from the store has one interesting property. It adjusts to me in the most bizarre ways. When I'm in a hurry, all the traffic lights turn off helpfully. When I feel like crying, a cloud appears over me and pours rain streams that hide my tears. Right now I can feel a cloud slowly gathering over the top of my head. I'm sad. Are you sure this is really happening? What else could it be? Has it never occurred to you that's all just in your head? That's not what the manual said at all. Apparently, these pills don't work for me either. Okay, so she's... Honestly, I figured that would have been something. The pills have nothing to do with it. Please, I just want to get home and go to bed. I really, really am very grateful to you, but please, no more. You have to accept the truth? Oh, or ... Oh, jeez. You have to accept the truth. No. You have to accept... No, okay, I'm just ... dotting. That's too creepy when it's repeating like that. You know what? What? Since I'm a character in a visual novel, I want to talk to whoever's reading this right now, jeez. If you say so, it could hurt your recovery. If you say so. I forcefully squeeze my head with my hands and place a thought block. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a small bench, the perfect place for cliched visual novel monologues. I move closer, place a noticeably weighted bag of milk next to it, and raise my head to the sky. Oh, that's the sky? Why is it like black there? That's supposed to be the sun. I guess they didn't say it was getting cloudy. Listen, I'm a little embarrassed. I realize that I'm going crazy. The medications are becoming less and less effective, so... Ultimately, things will happen painlessly, I hope. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh, weird. Do I type this in? No. Well, I'm not really surprised. Oh, geez, did it actually, like, respond to, like, what I said? Is there different, like, responses? That must be nothing like the model protagonist at all, huh? To be honest, I haven't read many visual novels. Sometimes I regret it, because now it costs me a lot of effort just to distinguish between letters and words. By the way, if you don't mind, I'd rather not name my diagnosis. Let at least you be the one who sees me for who I am. Even though I made you up, don't take that away from me, okay? Don't ask me for too much. How stupid does this all seem? From the very beginning, you've been following me, reading my delusional thoughts, hearing my silly conversations. I must seem crazy and weird to you. Haha. What is it like to see the world through my eyes? Ever since something happened, all I see is red. Red blood everywhere. No, don't worry about me. I got used to it a long time ago. Admittedly, I'd even forgotten what other colors look like. Oh, that's terrifying. Come on, haha. Those monsters from the store, they didn't scare me at all. After all, I know they won't hurt me. Sometimes I think that they themselves are afraid of me. Can you imagine that? By the way, if you want to ask me what happened, please don't. Promise? Okay. I'm serious. Of course, you couldn't help but ask. In the end, I'm just talking to myself. Sooner or later, I would have brought it up. So you're really that interested in what happened to me? Oh, is there a way to say no? Oh, I don't know what that is. That looks... It looks, I don't know, I would assume blood. This looks like a light source over here. I don't know. I won't waste time. What do you see? Blood? Anyway. This is my dad. Oh, jeez. Some of his parts, at least. We do have a very difficult family, but despite all the problems, I never would have thought. Sorry, I shouldn't have raised my voice. Oh, he probably committed suicide then. Anyway, yeah, he jumped out the window and died. This is my last memory, then. A long gap. Strange, very strange. Today is the first time I've ever been able to buy something in a store without a major incident. Oh, that's good. Of course, the medicine helped me. However, I think it's more your merit. I kept thinking we mustn't screw up in front of the reader, or oh my god, what will he think? I don't know why I decided to become a visual novel character for the sake of going to the store today, but it clearly paid off. Oh, okay, so this is like a coping mechanism. Thank you. By the way, it seems to me that there are some boundaries in our communication. That's how she took that with the little boundaries. That's how I like it. And yet I've been so sad lately. I've been thinking more and more about what my life has become ever since my dad. Well, you know, day after day it's the same thing. I've tried so many medications that I hardly feel any difference between them anymore. As long as they help keep on my feet, I'm happy. But you know what? Today is a special day because I have you. There's so much I want to tell you. You can't. Oh, jeez. Jeez, that actually scared the crap out of me. That was very rude of you. Oh no. I'm not going to pressure you. I'm just advising you to go home. I understand. Well, dear reader, shall we go? Oh, whoops. When I get to my floor, I hang over the railing. Repeating this action every day like a ritual, I stopped being afraid of heights altogether. A few minutes ago, the effects of the medicine finally wore off, so I just enjoyed the blissful silence. When I'm under the influence of drugs, terrible and unpleasant melodies sound in my head, mixing with the sounds of the world around me. They create a terrible dissonance in my head. Oh, was that like the music before? Music with doing the finger quotes in the air here. I turn around and go to my apartment. Jeez. Ah, God. Did you bring the milk? Hi, Mom. Did you bring the milk? Yes, Mom. Did your new medicine help? Yes, Mom. Go to bed. Yes, Mom. Oh, God. Oh, jeez, that's creepy. Oh. Okay, that's the end. Huh. Alright. I guess this is definitely the type of game that you kind of take what you take out of it. I think this probably means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. I think it'd be pretty easy to just kind of wave this away and just be like, what a silly game, or even worse, what a pretentious game. And I feel like that's always been a problem with any medium that tries to talk about mental illness. That it's, it's pretentious. I'm just like, okay, well, I don't agree with that. I mean, there's definitely some that are, I guess, but like, clearly this was trying to tell a story of something mundane and simple through the eyes of someone who's going through a lot. So to chalk it up as pretentiousness would be, I don't know, I think really disingenuous. I don't know. I don't know what to say, really. I'm not very good at this type of stuff. I'm not a psychologist or anything, but I don't know. I don't know what to say. It was not as creepy as I kind of thought it was going to be, because I was kind of hoping for like a bit of a horror thing, but I mean, considering it's more of a story of someone with mental illness than it was a horror game. Well, interesting. Like I said, there is a sequel called A Milk Outside of a Bag of Milk, Outside of a Bag of Milk repeating. But that one's much longer, and maybe I'll play that on my own time. I don't know if I'll actually do it on the channel, because like I can't imagine myself focusing multiple episodes on something like this. But hope you at least enjoyed it. It was very different from something that I would do on this channel. But happy Halloween, I guess. But take care of yourself, and I'm filling the blanks. See you next level. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.